Hey guys, Dale here with a short introduction slash announcement video about a new playlist that I put together for all of our Star Wars content on the channel. Some folks have asked that I assemble all the Star Wars videos into a unified playlist, and I've gone ahead and done that based on kind of like the timeline that I have in my head slash that I have on this slide about when each series is occurring in comparison to each other, as well as in comparison to uh, the rest of kind of like the Star Wars universe as we currently know it. So we have Star Wars Clones versus Droids happening during the Clone Wars. In the Galactic Empire era, we have the Hutt Cartel that happens a few years before Jedi Survivor happens. Um, and then into kind of like the New Republic era. Early New Republic is the first series that I started when I kind of came back to the channels, The Mandalorians. This is happening in my head in parallel with what's happening in Return of the Sith, and both of those are happening pretty early on in the New Republic. We have a group of Mandalorians that are trying to figure things out, like we see in the show The Mandalorian, but often a different part of space. And then we have some leftover Sith Inquisitors that are trying to figure out what their new pecking order is and how they get back into the control that they once had. This, several years later, ends up being followed up by deserters. So we run into a child from Return of the Sith, as well as some Mandalorians from the Mandalorians, and a new group of, I guess, resistance fighters, not really rebels. Uh, Upcoming this year, we'll be doing a Star Wars Sith Empire story to follow up on kind of like what happened, the way we left Return of the Sith. There's definitely consequences to that, and so we'll kind of see some of those consequences here in Star Wars Sith Empire, and we'll close the series out with Star Wars Renegades, kind of completing this part of the timeline where we see these people come together to kind of take on this version of the Sith Empire. That's all that I have planned for the Renegade Saga for now. There are definitely other stories I think we could fit into this timeline that we could probably have characters from this universe kind of cameo into. And so I'm definitely thinking about those ideas and seeing where they would fit and seeing how we could tell those stories. So this might not be the totality of the Star Wars Renegade Saga, but this is what I've got going on right now. Anyhow, if you are an enjoyer of a long playlist telling the same story through multiple stories, this is the playlist for you. Thanks for hanging out. As always, have a good one. Bye.